very guilty there of not securing ball and making it so obvious, and the slow pass gave the Royal loose forwards time to hit up on that fly half. Almost had them in trouble.
Yes, as I was saying, Sean, going into that line-out, I think Trinity would have been very tired with all those phases that they had to defend, and Royal will really want to capitalise on that one because they've got the ball back now through Dasan. This is Lenadu, the vice-captain. Oh, and he's got a break. This is...
Just couldn't offload in time. There was a winger getting through.
Wonderful offload once again, and Trinity under the cosh really, and they've conceded the penalty. They've conceded the penalty.
Captain. One player from either side.
This is the break.
One player from either side. Yes, sir. Ball on the deck. That's ruck is formed.
Sigurds with
once
the try saver.
You got to be hands in. Understand? Ruck is a player from Trinity, player from Royal. When you bound onto each other, ball on the deck. No hands in after that. I said ruck, no hands. Yep, clear. Thank you.
There you go, Sharnax. Very clear from referee Fernando. Ruck form, ball on the deck. Let it go. Do not try and smother it. Very important, good advice. Let's see what Royal can do from here. Good pressure now. For the last 10 minutes, Shanaka, it's all been Royal traffic. Can they convert it into points? That's a big question.
That is definitely the big question. I don't know why people complain sometimes that referees are not clear in their instructions. I don't think you can get any clearer than referee Fernando there was. Trinity guilty of handling the ruck ball once the ruck is formed. A good line-out catch there by Royal. And this is Mani Labirat with the captain in possession. Not quite sure exactly what to do because that move went a bit awry. But this is a rolling maul that Royal have going. They're going to heave it all the way to the line if they can.
Right time! Or not.
Maul ball.
Oh.
Maul ball held up, says referee Fernando. So it'll be a 5-meter scrum to Royal, and I would fancy Bilal Hassan from this range, Sean, because 5 meters out, he really has a good low center of gravity, and the short side is well open for him.
Absolutely, this is home territory for him. Bread and butter stuff for the big boy Hassan. Will make his father very proud today to see the lad running out. But I'll tell you this much, Trinity defending for all their life's worth there. Just managed to get underneath that Royal skipper and hold that ball up. Very well done. Vital scrum for Royal College. Hassan,
presentation, a wonderful panoramic view.
Okay, we're back live, Shanak. Sorry, mate, I just cut in there because I just heard the producer Lenin say we're back live. We just went to news, and during the news time, the try was scored, and that's what happened. If you were just joining us, don't be perturbed. All the pictures will be replayed for you. Here's the try replay coming up. Here's that good ball from Bilal Hassan to the number one. Just hitting up one, pushing that one out of the way. And then the drive. In fact, the Trinity player, his opposite number helped him as he went over the side because he was coming on the horizontal. And the momentum took him and the player over. One gets the try, and that was not converted, so 8 plays nil. Good stuff.
Very good stuff indeed, as we see play coming back to the Trinity 22 because of that late tackle by Idris Omar on Naren Dasan. Wonderful collection from that up and under, but ball turned over. No, it's back with Adib Hassan. This is Trinity with some room to run this time, straightening up the angle. That's a wonderful run inside by the winger. That was Rangik Ayla Perma coming in off the corner.
Beautiful dancing around that little outside line. I thought he might have just stepped in, but very conscious. Beautifully balanced young Ila Peruma.
This is Idris Omar, who's been scoring quite a few tries in his first season as a flanker for Trinity. But the ball going out into touch there. Wonderful work there by Trinity once again. They were going to counter-attack and counter-attack hard against Royal. And that's the sort of ball and that's the sort of moments of magic that they need to win a Bradby like this.
Very good game by Trinity College. Finally settling down, getting the ball in their hands and running their strength, which is their back division. They really have some good pace, some good movers there. They've got some wonderful sidesteppers and good turns of pace there amongst the back line. The back division finally showing a bit of class, and Trinity now get the line out. So can they strike back from here? They need, the ball has gone out on the full, I believe. So they're going to have to go all the way back to that 22 from where Royal kicked it. And that's a little bit of luck. Royal College maybe just lost sight of that 22 line as the fly half putted it out to touch. He thought he was inside the 22. In fact, he was just outside. Trinity now with a chance to strike. And strike they will have to because time is being sucked up. 18 minutes gone, 8 points on the board. Royal have dominated play all this far. for all of you joining us on this Sports First production. Good to have you on board. Seriously TV bringing you the pictures. Singer Bradby, 63rd Bradby here. And I'll tell you this much, no shortage of adrenaline in and out of the field, mate.
Absolutely, Sean. There's a lot of adrenaline going on in the stands, I'm sure of that one. Took a walk around the grounds, and the atmosphere is absolutely electric as Asfa Masuk drops the ball. Royal hacking ahead. This is Shailendra Samaratunga, the new boy in the line, coming in. But Asfa Masuk, who was coming back, covering well and clearing up the mess that he created, but not quite well enough.
Yes, so here's Royal College now with a chance. Takes the quick tap, hits it up nicely. The big man running forward. Good gain. Excellent gain by Royal College. The big boys are doing their work. They really are.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's a wonderful hit by Jasir Hassan on the big prop, Mani Labiratna, the opposing captain. But referee Fernando bringing the team back for an obstruction. Royal running in front of the ball there. But a big hit was what changed that momentum of that move around. This is Milinda going on a run.
Well, I'll tell you this much, mate. When that big hit came in, that would have settled a lot of hearts in that Trinity side.
Keep it on the ground.
That's what you need.
You're holding on to the ball, number 6. Let go.
Here's the referee, very clear. Once you hit the deck, you have the ability to place the ball, and that's it. Here's
this
the replay.
Is a replay. He's on the ground. He's on the ground, and the man who got there first, that was a Royal player. He's trying to get the ball off him. But it's a very fine line between when a ruck is formed and when the player gets there before the ruck is formed. And you're well within your rights to try and get that ball off him before the ruck is formed. Trinity will be very concerned because they've conceded more than 2 or 3 penalties now with the ball being held onto the ground.
Well, 20 minutes gone out of the 35 in this half. Coach for Trinity will be concerned because they have not achieved their target. They've been defending most of the time. They haven't used that position as much as they should. And the good possession they have got, they've kicked away maybe 50% of that. So that's going to be tough to see. And it really needs, I think, Trinity are suffering a little bit from a lack of leadership, Shamika. They seem to be here and there a bit. Nothing firm. Royal College, on the other hand, very tight.
Very tight indeed. Mahen Vikramasuri, the captain in the absence of Sean Manigasekara, who we'll probably see sometime in the second half. But Vikramasuri from hooker, unable to give the backs that leadership, obviously, that they need sometimes. With Kenneth Jacob, their regular fly half, also not available for this game. But number 12, Vishwadit Vijay Singh with a good tackle following up on that kick.
And of course, beautiful sight. What a fabulous good-looking woman that is. 21 minutes gone. This is also a league game, I believe.
Yes, it is.
This is a league game. So Royal, with everything that's happening in courts, in this wonderful game of rugby at school level, rather sad statement to make, but this might prove critical.
Yes, it might, definitely. As Royal choose to run the short side once again, they did this with some success. But Trinity reading this move this time around. Lasantha Samarasekara picking up that ball. He's going on a good little run. Wants the support there from his forwards, which he now gets.
Strong lad, good run, good gain. Here's this ball now running from their line. Trinity College, no fear of that. That shows the level of confidence that Trinity have. But
I think Royal have turned this one over. Yes, indeed, they have good tackling from Surit.
Still going, still going. Just a little bit of luck there. Royal should have picked it up, but he didn't. He hesitated and gave Trinity the ability to just pick up and go forward again. The ruck is formed again.
That was Little Idris. Little Idris Omar couldn't believe his luck, but they've given the ball away this time once again. Naren Dasan to Lenadua on the inside short pass, and he's going. He's got his legs pumping. What wonderful body position by Lenadua in that occasion.
Good start, Janaka. That's such a good sight to see. The big tall forward just driving forward and not giving it up. Here's the other man now. The number 3, I believe. Possession, Royal way. Wide outside cut-out pass. Nice step in. But very, very good pressure from Trinity College. I'll tell you this much. Trinity have got their markers right. Here's ball again now. Third phase.
This is a try scorer. Good phases from Royal. I'm really impressed by their continuity, Sean.
Absolutely, and they've really done their homework. They know exactly where to punch this line up. They're hitting up nicely, keeping it close, not soaking up much energy, just making sure they tie out the Trinity forwards. Oh, that man.